Hey, it's Joe. This email is from Rich DeBase. I'm a real estate broker. What's the advantage for a real estate agent of subscribing and getting leads from your Automarketer versus many traditional leads generating services like Zillow, ZBuyer, Realtor.com, Trulia, and many others? Well, if you're an agent, the advantage of these leads is that they're for sale by owner leads. You know that 85 to 95% of for sale by owners won't sell their property. They don't succeed. So only 15 or 20% of the people that we're contacting will ever sell their property themselves. And out of those people, the majority of them will list it with an agent. So you want to be able to talk to them as an agent. And we know as agents, because I was an agent for years, we know as agents that one of the best lead sources is for sale by owners, because we know that they're going to need our help. The problem is that they don't want to talk to agents. Every agent is calling them and saying, I want to list your property, I want to list your property. And they don't want to talk to agents. All they want to talk to are buyers. So now, if you work and approach them as a buyer, you're changing the whole dynamic. You're changing the conversation. Now you say, I'd like to buy your property. I'd like to sell it on a lease option. Would you let me do that? I'd like to buy it on a lease option, and I'd like to assign it to somebody else. Now you're changing the conversation, and they're going to be a lot more likely to talk to you. Now, they may not want to do a lease option. They might do a subject to, or a multi-mortgage, or a land contract or contract for deed, or a assignable cash deal. They might do any of those things, but they might also decide, look, I'm just going to list it. And you've been so helpful to me, helping me decide what the best way is. I'm going to go ahead and list it with you. And if that's the case, then you make another listing and you get more money out of the deal. So that's why this is such a good lead source for real estate agents, because it brings in so many leads. It also is a good source and a good process for being able to follow up on your leads because of the follow-up systems that are within the Automarketer. I don't know if you've checked out the Automarketer and the way the follow-up systems work and how it's automated. You know, you can automate text blast, voice blast, email blasts. You can use the templates that I've created, or you can create your own templates, or you can modify them any way you like in order to follow up with these people, or you can assign those follow-ups to your team members, your other people on, that are in your system that are working with you. You can also send mass emails to certain groups of people and hit them all at the same time. We do that all the time with our buyers. You can do that with your sellers as well, make special offers to them, do those types of things. So you have enormous capability through this system that you're not going to get just by going into Zillow and doing cold calls to those people. So I would suggest you use a way to narrow down those people, get rid of the cold calls, which if you look at a lot of the real estate agent training systems, one of the methods is doing cold calls to for sale by owners, and it really works. I mean, you're going to get a lot of listings if you do that, but it's miserable. It's just miserable work. So do something that is a lot more fun, a lot easier to do, and gives you other options than just doing it on a listing. All right, hope that helps. Good luck.